HappyThumbsGaming. Big show.
Hey everybody, it's Brian with HappyThumbsGaming. Today we have another LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens video for you. This one happens to be for Level 4, the Eravana story. And that's right, we're going to get a level trophy achievement for completing this called, what was the second time? We're also going to shoot for that true Jedi requirement, and we're going to pick up a couple of character and vehicle tokens along the way as well. So, oh, look at that. There's also a red brick notated, and the truth behind that is it is the 2x stud multiplier red brick, and it was just simply too easy not to get, and if we would have missed it now, it would have required us to have to come back at a later time, and we just figured we'd get it now, so we'll do that. But we find ourselves right off the bat, actually, looking around, we actually have to get some sort of a converter going here. We're on the Millennium Falcon, and we have to take old BB-8 around the corner into this other room and do one of these shape matching hacks. As soon as we get it all completed, we open up the door, but uh-oh, there's some poisonous gas. Looks like somebody forgot to spray the Febreze after they were done. But we'll go ahead and switch to Finn and target the grapple hook in the back of the room, which we can then rip open a gas mask, and now we don't have to worry about them stanky, well, you know what's going on in there. Well, we really don't know where the poisonous gas roots from, but my guess it has something to do with Chewbacca. Anyways, all right, moving along, we've got Finn all the way to the back, and he can make it through there because he has that gas mask that we just got from the old back of the room there. Now, once all that stuff is soaked away because we activated that air system lock thing there, we're going to go ahead and try not to get nauseous as the camera swoops back and forth a few times. And then we'll make our way over to the left-hand side of this room where we can see there is one of these staff turny thingy-mabobs. That's right. And so we're going to turn this all the way in and, oh, wait, put your back into it. Oh, yeah, that's right. We got that bad boy in there. And I think she says something like, oh, yep, there we go. We're good to go. And now we can make our way back into the cockpit. And we'll get going on with the rest of this. Now, it's pretty simple. You obviously can get lost in the Millennium Falcon, as this is one of the hubs. There are plenty of gold bricks and things to do in here. We're going to come back and do all of those after we get done with the free play. So just follow the old guide stud trail all the way and try not to get too distracted as I get distracted myself, do a couple of butt slams and grab some things. But, all right, there's the hey, where are you going? Cockpit's behind us. All right, we're going to make a turn and I'll walk all the way down this final hallway here, which will then give us the nice little glowing aura and the option to continue story. So we'll go ahead and do that. Dun, 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 dun. Since this music's all copyrighted, I figured I'd throw in some of my own. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I'm done. I'll be quiet so you can read this. Shh.
Someone's locked onto us. All controls are overridden. See anything? Get off!
Oh no.
What do we do? There must be someone.
Chewie. We're home. Where are the others? Where's the pilot?
I'm the pilot.
You?
I stole it from Hangar plot. He stole it from the Irving boys who stole it from Duquesne.
Who stole it from me? Well, you tell him that Han Solo just stole back the Millennium Falcon for good.
This is a Millennium Falcon. You're Han Solo. This droid has to get to the Resistance base as soon as possible.
He's carrying a map to Luke Skywalker.
Oh, don't tell me a Rathar's gotten loose.
You're not hauling Rathar.
Oh, great. It's the Guavian death gang. Must have tracked us from Nantune. Get below and stay there until I say so. Don't even think about taking the Falcon.
What about BB-8?
Stays with me until I get rid of the gang. I can have him back and be on your way.
Han Solo, you're a dead man.
Well, Teague, what's the problem?
Problem is we loaned you 50,000 for this job.
You think hunting Rathars is cheap?
Kanja Club wants their investment back too.
I never made a deal with Concha Club.
Tell that to Kanja Club. That BB unit, First Order is looking for one just like it. And 2 fugitives.
Oh, wait. If we close the blast doors in that corridor, we can track both gangs. Oh, no.
On a what?
Wrong cruisers.
Yeah, nobody saw that. Nobody saw you lose your hairpiece there, Han. We knew you were getting up there, but holy cow. Anyhow, we find ourselves getting attacked right off the bat, and so we're going to go ahead and fight back. And once we eradicate all the bad guys, we're going to do a couple of butt slams. And look at this. We find ourselves, a grapple point, too. Oh, look at it. It's raining studs. Hallelujah. It's raining studs. It's always a good thing, too, to build up that multiplier. I was hoping to get a 3x, but the 2x will have to do. Now, this was a little peculiar. It appears to be some sort of like a projector-based ride. Like, I don't know, it almost kind of reminds me of like Lego Dimensions, perhaps? I know there's always Easter eggs and things scattered about. I'm not exactly sure if that's what that was or not. There may be another meaning, but once you're all done playing around with toys, go ahead and hang out on the right side of the hangar and pull out your quadnoculars with Han Solo and scan the big crate on the far right side, which will reveal some silver bricks. So we're going to blow those up with a nice little grenade, thanks to Chewie. And we find some bad guys down this hallway here. And look at this, blaster battle. We're going to go ahead and press X as indicated to take cover. And then we can get our pew, pew, pew on from behind in a safe place here. So we have to take out 5 guys, or maybe 6 guys. I thought it was 5, but I was like, take out 1. It says I have to. Anyways, regardless of how many, take out whatever number's up top on your screen, and try not to get killed by that guy in the turret. It's obviously we cannot penetrate that shield, at least not yet. So we'll try to avoid his pew pews, and we'll take out the other bad guys. All right. Once you get all 5 or 6, however many of those bad guys you had to take out gone, we're going to find ourselves going down below with old Rey and Finn. And if you remember, earlier we actually found ourselves a gas mask, apparently because Chewie has terrible gas. And but that's only one of the benefactors of having this. It actually allows us to get through these poisonous gas hallways here, too. So we're going to go ahead and spin to win on this crank here, and it's going to stop all of that poisonous gas and allow Rey to get to the end of the hallway. And once we get to the end, we actually find one of these running pads. Those things are awesome. Go ahead and walk across the running pad, and it'll make you run all the way over. Oh, and watch out. You have to toss your staff up into the hole up there. And I nailed the shot, but I also fell off the side, so whoopsie. But we'll spin to win across these, 4 or 5 twirly poles all the way over to this new little area here. And, oh, look out for those. What are those things called? Rathars? Rathars? Anyhow, we're going to go ahead and build up some bricks that we found for smashing this box with glowing bits in it. And look at this. It's one of those staff switches. So we'll go ahead and insert Rey's staff. And, ooh, we're kind of lowering it. Lower. Oh, spin it. Spin it. Oh, work it. Work it. Oh, all of a sudden, we've got ourselves a bridge. And that comes in handy. Now our buddy old Finn can come across and join us over here, which looks like we need his grapple hook up the hallway here because we can't advance anymore due to this Rathar. I think that's what they're called, Rathar. All right, so I switched back to Finn just in time as he makes his way around the corner. We'll go ahead and get our grapple on and rip down this box, which actually just opens up and presents a target, which look at that. We charge it up and That's right, force field down. Now we can advance up the hallway to the next area here. And you can see we've actually located some silver. Yep, you got to switch to Chewie and pop out from cover and press the circle or B button to go ahead and fling out some grenades. And once you take out the left and right silver bricks, booyakashow, the Rathar comes up and does all the damage for us and takes care of all the business in that hallway. And because we died once and took our sweet time doing it, we only got the silver. So that's all right, though. We can handle that. It still gave us a handful of studdage, and we know that we'll be getting some red brick stud multipliers in our free play series. And speaking of which, let's go ahead and grab the 2X red brick right now. We're going to go ahead and use Han Solo and the grapple point right here, just to the right. This is right after we have completed the silver brick smashing and freed the Rathar to take out the bad guys. We'll go ahead and use the grapple to rip it open and make our way back in there. Now, the 2X red brick will cost us a cool 1,000,000 studs, which we don't have yet, so we'll have to wait for that one. But you should be able to activate it and purchase it from the hub once you get done with this level, as long as you have 1,000,000 studs. So, all right, we're going to switch to old BB-8 and make our way through the old access hatch there. And as you can see, we've got all sorts of stuff flinging around, but most importantly, there's one of these rotary terminals here. And okay, so this one was a little bit weird. We had to move this icon around to these red buttons. See there, once you hover over, it gives you the square option, or maybe the X, depending on platform. It could be something different too. But you have to free this, I guess it's some sort of a power nodule, something. We're going to go ahead and roll it all the way down. I got a little carried away here pressing the buttons. I probably should have waited. Actually, you have to press this middle one here a couple of times, 3 times actually. Once to get it open, once to shift it past the second one, and once to get it past the third one. So, woo to the who, power nodule for you. Actually, we got to spin it around one more time. So, spin to win twice, drop it like it's hot, and all of a sudden, we've got power. Look at that. And if you remember, Rey and Finn are still down below, so we can make our way down and around the corner over here. I was thinking, oh, there's a ladder here. In fact, we even saw a guy take off and go up that ladder in a cutscene before we switched characters there. And all right, now we get to the end. You can see we need that little nodule or module, whatever you want to call it. And we'll go ahead and make our way all the way to the end of the pathway where we saw it pop out, do a butt slam on the big one, and it reveals the small one, which we can grab and go insert into that power core there thingy. There you go. Press the icon indicated, and oh yeah. This actually gets pretty squirrely here in a second. We actually change perspectives, and we go on our first, like, chase scene. You know, we've seen a lot of chase scenes in previous LEGO games, like LEGO Jurassic World and others. But in this particular one, this is going to be our first chase scene, and we're going to run from one of those giant Rathars. So look at him rolling, rolling, rolling. Watch out for them Rathars. Now, keep in mind, you do have to press the X or action button. I guess it could be A for you, or maybe something else, depending on if you're on a Wii U or whatever. And there is a mini kit coming up right here in this third archway here. Ready? Right there. You can jump up and get it, but we're going to come back and get that in our free play. In fact, I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to miss it. And speaking of missing, I'm missing a lot of blue studs. For one, my aim was terrible when I was trying to get those. And two, timing was just, terrible too. So, all right, we finally make it all the way through. The Rathar is almost getting through, but the door, look at that. We guys hanging up there upside down. We got to smash some boxes and actually get some bricks for a multi-build here. And if I'm being honest, I don't remember if it's left or right first. In fact, there might even be 3 here. Yeah, it looks like there is. So we're going to start by going to the right-hand side first, which activates this giant, what is that, a laser cannon? Yeah, it shot out power. And now it looks like we can activate the right side power handles here, the old strength handle. So we'll grab those with Chewie. This is one of those weird ones. I always want to spam that button, and it's not a spammer. You actually have to time it just right. So we got it timed just right. We got some more bricks to build. These are just some regular old singular bricks. You don't have any multi-build there, so just build those guys up and then smash the multi-build and go ahead and build it up in one of the other, either left or middle, I guess. I almost said right. We already did the right. And then a dancing hologram comes up, and it looks like it frustrates the old Rathar a little bit. I don't think it... Oh, yeah, it did. It actually grabbed one of his arms, his tentacles. And our last but not least, build up the left side, and it will actually shut the door and chop off all the tentacles presented. So, sorry about your luck there, Rathar. I'm sure he'll grow those back, though. I hear they grow back quickly. But, all right, double grapple hooks. I don't know if we've seen a double grapple yet. This is pretty cool, but luckily for us, we got 2 guys with grapple hooks. And look at that. We go ahead and rip it open, and off to a cutscene we go.
Take the droid!
I got a bad feeling about this.
Lester's won't touch it. We're gonna have to build a bigger weapon.
You heard the man. We're going to need a bigger weapon. And I don't know if that's a reference to, like, the old famous line of, we're going to need a bigger boat. But it might be. I doubt so. I don't think there's any Jaws-related Lego content coming out anytime soon. But, hey, that'd be cool. I would totally buy a Jaws Lego set. And I would build it, and I would put it on my desk, and I would love it. My son's a huge fan of sharks, too, so he'd probably want one as well. Now, all right, we've got a whole bunch of stuff we got to do here, and it actually starts off over on the far right-hand side, and we're just kind of making our way around, trying to grab as many studs as possible. All right, so maybe it doesn't start on the right-hand side. We've got that target out there. You see, the Rathar's got that giant crate, and on the crate there is a target, and we're going to go ahead and hit that. So I guess it's middle right side. And all right. My aim's not so good. I was trying to avoid those, what are those things in the background? Those, the bats, the Minox or something? Minox? But, we'll go ahead and, you can't aim. You just have to shoot and kind of be looking in the general direction, and you'll pow that target down, and it'll actually, reveal some studs and some bricks. And we're gonna go ahead and build those multi-bricks over to the left-hand side, and I do mean the left side of the room and the left side option. And we're going to build up one of these boingers, I guess. It's going to launch BB-8 up into this level or ledge above. And now we're down here. We got to figure something out. We got to use... Oh, is there power, perhaps, we got to use? Or maybe we just have to simply use a different multi-build here. Which one is it? Let's see here. Regardless, we know we need to get Ray up that climbing wall there, but there's still that bottom piece that we need. Oh, right, so here we go. So you have to change the other build, and look at that. It spins the wall around, and it reminds me of, like, Vanna White's old job. I don't know why I always have Vanna White references, but anyways. Yeah, so we got both characters up here. In fact, we need Ray in order to spin this staff switch around. We can see it's connecting some things below us there, and look at that. Oh, it's spinning around. That's usually a good sign. We got power. And speaking of power, nope, we don't need BB-8 there. Oh, here we go. I knew there was a power spot up here, so we'll go ahead and, oh, it's not even a power one. It's a shape hack. So we'll go ahead and match the shapes up here, and once we get the correct ones, it's going to actually give us power down this line, too, and move some more things around, and guess what? It's almost what we need. It's almost what we need. Bzz, 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 bzz. Charge it up. Now, this gets a little bit intense here. We have another box that comes out, but he doesn't have any interest in that one. No, not that one either. Eventually, he grabs one of those boxes, and we need to target that one, and it'll, oh, we got more bad guys. Watch out for these guys. I don't know why these guys just show up out of nowhere, and are they defending the Rathar at this point, or it seems like we should be all working together, like, you know what I mean? But anyhow, regardless, it gives us an opportunity to build up a multiplier and get some more studdage. And once we take out all those guys, the new crate will be grabbed. There it is. We can go ahead and target that one. Now, again, you notice I'm just looking in the general direction, kind of walking towards it and shooting. So if you have troubles actually trying to target it, just try looking at it and shooting without targeting. Just pew, pew, pew. And all right, so we've built up this switch over here, and it's really frustrating the Rathar. He's slapping and slanging. His tentacles around, and ooh, it has knocked the crate, and now we have a scan spot over here. It looks like we're building a big weapon, but we don't have enough bricks yet. So, all right, we'll go ahead and scan this box with our quadnoculars. I love that word, quadnoculars. And look at that, he gets all happy. Looked like he was whipping Nene. Does he whip a Nene? I'll have to go back and check that out. But switch on over to Chewbacca and throw Chewie's grenade up top. I almost said Chewie-Bacca. I guess that still works. Kind of sounds funny, but switch to Finn to get through the poisonous gas after you've destroyed the silver blocks. And of course, now we have this little puzzle here, and it tells us what we need to do, and I totally screw it up. So watch this. Use the grapple hook on the upper ledge on the far right side of the room, and now you get a multi-build. There's actually 3 different ways you can build this. And if you look on the wall behind us, there's red, green, and yellow. Now, depending on how you look at this, activating these left to right could mean, you know, do you activate them from the terminal left to right or from the actual like poster on the wall left to right? And as it turns out, we're gonna go ahead and activate these. I guess that's activated now on the left. It's kind of weird. So it's opened up, and now we're gonna go ahead and try the yellow one, but no, that fails. So it turns out you actually have to go red, green, yellow here. So if you're looking at the actual consoles, it goes left, right, middle. So we'll go ahead and get that figured out now, and we'll build the far right side. There we go, and we'll go ahead and activate it. Oh, green one's open. We'll do a butt slam and rebuild that into the middle terminal here. And, yep, no, middle, not the right. And guess what? Oh, peekaboo, we see you. And once that power is activated, it actually drops the wall on the right-hand side. And there's a box here that needs some smashing, so we'll do that. And some bricks get found. And we'll build those up into some sort of a mech-like robot here. Oh, look at that. It's called a crab droid. I don't see any pinchers, but that's kind of a good thing, though. Last thing we need is a robot crab on the loose, right? All right, so we'll go ahead and take control of the robot crab. And apparently there is a mech panel or something. Oh, no, we got to shoot at him. That's right. He's got the old squirt gun. That's right, the Super Soaker 5000, and oh, there goes our crab droid, but it has seemed to kind of aggravate the Rathar, and it has also given us some bricks. He gets knocked backwards, and now we have some multi-bricks we can build into a BB-8 gyro panel here. And look at this, watch this. Talk about collision issues. Whoopsie! It's like magic, isn't it? All of a sudden, Chewbacca was below it, and then he was on top of it. Yeah. If you blinked, you probably missed it. But, all right, here's another one of those poorly timed strong handle pulls. And once you get it properly pulled, giggity, it'll actually start running a conveyor belt with a bunch of boxes. And once a bunch of green ones go by, eventually an orange or maybe yellow one, I can't remember which color it is, comes out, and the Rathar grabs a hold of it, and we can slam it down and rebuild it into the gun, which will then allow us to get our pew-pew on. And, oh no, I shot another one of those Minox, whatever they are. Is it Nox? I don't know. Maybe you can drop a comment down below and help me verify. I'm pretty sure it's Minox. It could be Minox. I don't know. Depends on your tense, I guess. I don't know. All right, here we go. We've got a heart meter above, and it doesn't take much. We blast him, and he leaves behind a whole bunch of studdage. And I should have waited and taken out some of these bad guys to get a multiplier going before grabbing those, because I probably would have been able to get up to that true Jedi requirement had I had a ×3 right there. But once all the bad guys are removed, follow the stud trail to the Falcon and into the final cutscene.
You, close the door behind us. You take care of Chewie.
Watch the thrust. We're going out of here at light speed.
From inside the hangar, is that even possible?
Hang on back there.
Inform the First Order that Han Solo has the droid they want, and it's aboard the Millennium Falcon.
The droid will soon be delivered to the Resistance, leading them to the last Jedi. If Skywalker returns, the new Jedi will rise.
Supreme Leader, I take full responsibility.
General! Our strategy must now change.
The weapon, it is ready. I believe the time has come to use it. We shall destroy the government that supports the Resistance. The Republic. Without their friends to protect them, the Resistance will be vulnerable, and we will stop them before they reach Skywalker.
Go. Oversee preparations. There's been an awakening. Have you felt it?
Yes.
There's something more. The droid we seek is aboard the Millennium Falcon. In the hands of your father, Han Solo.
He means nothing to me.
We shall see. We shall see.
What was the second time? Trophy achievement is now ours. The Eravana level is complete, and of course, free play is unlocked. So we get a 1 gold brick for collecting. Well, actually, we get 1 gold brick for completing the level, and we would have gotten another gold brick had we collected a little bit more. But hey, check it out. We do have a red brick that's now in our bag, and we'll go ahead and activate that as soon as we get 1 million studs, which will be a little bit. But we got a handful of character tokens and vehicle tokens and plenty of unlocked character tokens as well. So we'll have to go check those out when we've got more money to spend. Of course, once we get the 4X, 6X, 8X, and 10X, we'll have lots of money and we'll be able to buy all these characters and ring off that trophy achievement for that as well. So, you know what this screen means. That's going to wrap it up for LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens Level 4, the Eravana story. And yeah, hopefully you found this entertaining and fun. It was pretty awesome getting chased by those Rathars. And also fun, as always, playing as Han and Chewie. Got to blow up some things with his silver, what are they called? Anyways, I'll figure it out one of these days. Hey, if you guys have any questions, requests, comments, head on over to Facebook, Twitter, or simply drop your comments down below. And of course, HappyThumbsGaming.com is available for your viewing pleasure too. We've got product and gaming reviews as well as trophy achievement guides, including one for this game right here. So if you're one of those people that likes to print things off and check them off or cross them off as you go or get them, hey, we got you covered. And the videos will be attached to that as they come out as well. So no matter how you look at it, we got you covered. So yeah. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. As always, until next time.